I have an atmosphere report for anybody who's listening.
When you close your eyes, start remembering.
Remembering what?
I have an atmosphere report for anybody who's listening.
When you close your eyes, start remembering.
Remembering what?
I have an atmosphere report for anybody who's listening.
When you close your eyes, start remembering.
Remembering what?
I have an atmosphere report for anybody who's listening.
When you close your eyes, start remembering.
Remembering what?
I have an atmosphere report for anybody who's listening.
When you close your eyes, start remembering.
Remembering what?
I have an atmosphere report for anybody who's listening.
When you close your eyes, start remembering.
Remembering what?
I have an atmosphere report for anybody who's listening.
When you close your eyes, start remembering.
Remembering what?
I have an atmosphere report for anybody who's listening.
When you close your eyes, start remembering.
Remembering what?
I have an atmosphere report for anybody who's listening.
When you close your eyes, start remembering.
Remembering what?
I have an atmosphere report for anybody who's listening.
When you close your eyes, start remembering.
Stand by.
I have an atmosphere report for anybody who's listening.
When you close your eyes, start remembering.
Remembering what?
We're all changing, don't you see?
Check one, check two. How you guys doing? As we roll well into December, the festive season is upon us. I've even got a Christmas tree. You can't see it now, but there you go. Little diddy one right underneath the Welcome to the Jungle sign. So I hope you guys are doing good. We have kicked off this week. You know what? First of all, it feels like it's been weeks, and it has been weeks since I've done a new music show. So hold tight, because we got a ton of brand new hardcore and junglist business for ya. And we're kicking it off with Messiah. Is Anyone Still Alive? The Swank Out remix. This is from this beautiful Legacy set. It is an absolute beast. For those of you that managed to get one, well done. Night Force and Chris seems to just keep outdoing themselves each and every time. Out to Cindy as well. And of course, if you did get one of those, then you would have got one of these little doozies in there as well. Messiah the boys, very honoured to be asked to pick whatever tracks I wanted from the full track list of the Legacy Total Recall Messiah box set and do a mix. So I did, and I loved it, and it's part of this. So big love, massive respect going out to the one they call Messiah. Also bigging up Chris. Out to Cindy, all at the Night Force family, each and every time. I've been playing quite a few tunes for this box set over the last month or two. There's still plenty more to get through. Getting this out to Nikki, out to the Bapski, bigging up Vince, out to the Felty, Mr. Dan Fox, Hybrids, Mike, Hamza, out to the Diz old man, out to the Diz Bish, hope you guys are good. So once again, that is Messiah, Is Anyone Still Alive? The Swank Out remix, part of this Messiah box set. It's a colossal box set. In fact, it's actually a double box set. And of course features a proper old school business. This is the first time I've ever officially been on tape. Obviously back in the day I've recorded loads and loads of tapes. I did actually find a couple a few months back. But to be officially released on cassette, tick that box. So as we step it up a gear, Sounds of Brain Stormer. The track's entitled Southie Woods Crew. Out to Nicky, big it up Flinty, oi oi. Yeah, you know what mate, I just decided I've just got to stop being so bloody vain. I need glasses, I wear glasses, why am I not doing it? Now I can see everything, love it. I'll just check the number of the box set at the back of the Messiah one. It says 0 out of 200. Was I the first one? I mean, I wasn't the first one to get it. Out to Stefano, salute. Do you know what? The funny thing is I actually wear three different sets of glasses. One for my phone, one for computer, which is these babies, and then a separate pair for driving. I know, I should go for trifocals, right? The funny thing is, I did actually get some reading glasses because that was definitely going. That was the latest one to go. And I remember searching Instagram and all of a sudden going like, how is everyone putting all these HD videos up? They're like mad 4K. And I realised, of course, I just had glasses and everything was a blur for the last few years. So as we move on to the sounds of brand new release coming from Warehouse Wax, Test Press Business. This is Future Assassins. Future Assassins. Big up. 4-track EP, Ganja Madness EP. This one's called Forever. See, that's the thing about wearing glasses. You've got to get them at just the right distance. Can't see it there. Can't see it there. Yeah. Here's out to Mr. Andy Tempest, great t-shirt. You know who got me this? DJ Junk. Big up yourself, Junk, each and every time, mate. Out to Lisa, hope you guys are good.
That's the way you got to go. Put your hands in the air when I said so.
Good to see you, Bob. Good evening, good evening. Out to Coco. Picking up the Hamza. Out to Caroline. Good evening, good evening. Get it out to Lisa. Big up yourself, Lisa. Once again, that last one, Future Assassins, which of course is Austin Reynolds, a legendary engineer behind that Suburban bass. Our Warehouse Wax forthcoming. In the background, sounds of Sub Foundation, Night Force White, tracks entitled Close to Nowhere. We've all been there, right? Send out to Nick Smith. Yes, Nick, big up yourself, mate. Hope you're doing good. Spoke to Pat today, arranging the collection times. Big it up, Gaza. Out to Nikki, Dan, Andy. Out to the XE. as we move in to the unmistakable sounds of Ned Zio. See, I know I've got glasses now, but no excuse. The unmistakable sounds of Zed Neo. Said it again. This is Messiah, There Is No Law, part of the monstrous box set. Huge out to Stuart, picking up down out to Nick, out to Caroline. Haven't you opened your box set yet? Oh, that would absolutely do my name. Mind you, I have opened it and gently taken them out. Bigging up the TT. Oh, TT, you know what? We missed you. We missed you loads. I hope you're doing good. Big up the TT. Out to Mr. Tempest, we see events. Out to the Simon Towers.
There is no law.
So what do we got here? Santa Swank out once again with his debut album on Night Force. The album's called A Definition of Rave. Track's entitled One Time. Out to the Swank out. One time. Getting sent out to Mr. Harry Brown, Portland, Oregon crew locked in. Yes, Harry, big up yourself, mate. Out to Mr. Mark Bollard, Wax on crew. Zanal, hope you're doing good, mate. Out to Mr. Perks, we see ya. That's Mr. Draper. As we move into the sounds of Baby Kane. Salute, salute each and every time, mate. Tracks entitled Darkness Set Me Free. Oh, hello, sub. Who wants to go back to swank out there, eh? Getting sent out to the TT. Oh, so good to see your name in there. Bigging up Vincent, out to Mr. Ballard, out to Lee, out to Titch. Hope you guys are doing good. Bigging up, much yes. Manar, this one's all yours. Don't forget, if you like the tunes, if you like what you're hearing, you see some fire in the comments. You know the deal. As we move on to the recently repressed Banging Tunes FBD project, the rough to the smooth, the remixes. Of course, we played a few from this EP, but we haven't given old Trixie a little play. We gotta give Trixie a play, otherwise he gets a bit upset. Then Neil, this one's all yours. This is the remix that came out a few months after the original, well, quite a few months. Was available as an exclusive for the run out last month, and then there were quite a few copies that were reserved for Bandcamp Friday, which all went. Now I do believe that there are some on the Nightfall store as well, so if you didn't snag one, you know what to do. Out to Mr. Dan Fox. Nothing. There are some kind of firm dates, but they're not ready to kind of be released yet. I do believe the first weekend of July is definitely not one to miss. But more details on that coming up. For those of you who didn't know, the Criminal Minds are doing a tour coming up in 2025. And they've asked me to be the tour DJ, or one of the tour DJs. How awesome is that? Big love going out to Zach and all the crew. Out to Mr. Swankout. Mate, you'd have been well happy. You'd have been well happy, and you know why. Not only did I play one of your tunes, I played La Vue de Soleil. The little cheeky bootleg. I know that's made you smile. I can see it. So to the Eltus, the Pete Cannon Madcap remixes, I do believe these are coming in around April. It'll be part of a double pack, so there'll be the Pete Cannon remixes, Madcap and others. Now let me tell you, you're not going to be disappointed. As we move into the Parallax and Future Retro team up, the Project 5 EP, Retron 1 and DJ Munhunter, which are both Kid Lib. Love that. Tracks entitled Selective Reality. send out to Mr. John Craxton. Good evening, good evening. Out to the Felty, bigging up the Gaza. Out to Harry. Yeah, you know what? Vanity was getting the best of me, especially as I couldn't see properly. So time to put the glasses on. But I've got to say, I am not a fan of wearing glasses to DJ. Not at all. Moving the headphones around, glasses wobbling all over the shop. Not happy about that. But we'll figure it out as always. That's to Brian. Bigging up Mr. Mobley. Yes, mate. We move on to the unmistakable sounds of the Busy Bee. Yes, Brian, big up yourself. Brain Records, this is the Dub Select VIP. I do have a bit of a predicament coming up. So for most of you who've been listening for a while, I do a little birthday special, which is Christmas Eve. And actually this year's birthday, not only am I the big 5-0, but the show actually falls on Christmas Eve on my actual birthdays. How about that? So here's my initial thinking. All vinyl business, either, and this is a very hard choice, I'm definitely doing both of these shows, it's about which one I decide to do on the night. Option 1, got pen and paper ready? DJ Ratty Showcase from 1993, we did 92 last Christmas Eve. Option 2, DJ Randall 1994. We've done 92, a couple of 93s of Randall, and I'm ready for a 94 one. So what should we do Christmas Eve? The show falls on my birthday. Option 1, Ratty 93 Dark Side Business. Option 2, Randall 94. All vinyl business, baby. Double up next, sounds of Brian Brainstorm. Tracks entitled Easy All Massive, another Warehouse Wax special. It's part of the Exposure EP, add to John Vinyl Junkie each and every time. Not an easy choice, is it? Do you know what, Darren? I did think about doing an hour of each, but both are worthy of a 2-hour slot. I also thought, how about do a Ratty 93 versus Randall 94? See how that goes. Send out to the dude. Vince, don't be putting Easy Groove in my head, mate. I'm already struggling with these two. If I had a third option. But you know what? It's a very valid point. I think I have done an Easy Groove showcase tribute set. I have to rebuild the Fantasia Takes You Into 93 one. Of course, the other option is because the show falls on Tuesday, Christmas Eve, the next show is New Year's Eve. As we move into the sounds of my old mucker teacups. Out to Tim each and every time. Rude Boy Don. Tracks entitled Flashback. Salute to the one I call Stu Keating. Do you know what? Hellbound, the cat's out of the bag now, right? Got it lined up for later on this show. Oh, that's been a favourite set starter for me. Once again, out to the Stu Keating, aka Sicko, big bad boy producer. How are you doing? Good, mate? As we move on to the sound, Bodge Cots, tracks entitled Thrifty. Send out to the Richardsons, out to Sarah, bigging up Bob. Hope you guys are good. Out to Mr. Perks. Send out to Lee, out to Sarah. You know what? It's about time, Sarah, and I thought I should actually be able to see what the hell I'm doing. Jazzy, huh? Next up on the Fully Dysfunctional EP, No Name, Fully Dysfunctional. Don't forget, if any heaters tickle your fancy, get some fire in those comments, eh? Over there, that way, over there, there you go. Send out to Lottie, yes Lottie, you good? Heavyweight selection from the K Super tracks entitled You and I. Spice Blends Volume 1. Send out to the bad boy Ben Tenney. Yes, mate. How you doing today? You good? Out to the Lottie, bigging up the Nicky. Out to Felty Gaza. Mr. Perks, Dan, out to Lisa, out to the TT. Straight out of the Element 79 EP, it's Runda. Tracks entitled Pure Magic.
Junglist,
Send out to Liv. Bigging up the Ben, out to the TT, Mr. Perks, out to Lee. Bigging up Gaza. As we roll into hour 2. So many more gems. Because when I don't do a new show for a little while, a couple of weeks, maybe 3, I stack up. Selection process becomes a hot one. In the background, Dungeon, and the track's called Vad Do For N. Thank God I've got my glasses on. I don't think I would have been able to read that. I would have been like, what? Send out to Coca, salute. Out to the boy 2K. Out to the Johnny Jungle, bigging up Simon. Get it sent out to Mr. Rob Harmer. Yes, Rob. Bigging up, Rob. Out to Donna. I hope you guys are good. Did you see the video put up? My birthday present. Well happy with that. Gonna send out to Rob and Donna on this one. There we go. No, that way. Scott and Keith. The Range CP is such a gem. Do you know what? Gonna send out this one out to Rob Harmer, out to Donna. One of many beautiful gifts that I got for my birthday, and I tell you, super happy with hunting this one for a long time. Scott and Keith at Deranged DP of Reinforced Records, 3 absolute slammers. Dark Side Business at its finest, 1993. You get me? Going up a touch on this one. When I'm playing the Ratty 93 set, probably going to play all 3 from here. Again, out to Rob, out to Donna. The background sounds of Cold Leader. Tracks entitled Cold Follows You. Send out to Kieran Lee. Hope you're doing alright, mate. Give us out to Robert locked in from Poland. Salute, mate. Hope you're doing good. Bigging up the Steve. to Johnny Jungle, out to the XT, out to the TTTTTTTT. Send that to Saron Wells. Yes, mate. Big up yourself, mate. You were sorely missed. For absolute sure, mate. I don't feel bad. My other mate from Portugal didn't come either. And he was my original Raving Stearns buddy. My favourite part of the night. And I honestly just literally had one of the best nights ever. I was so happy with all the people that came, the vibe, the energy, the DJs, the MCs, just the whole thing. My favourite bit was Roy at LSD's saying, Jay, look, do you don't mind if I play early? You know, we got married this week, down in Plymouth last night, I did moon dance during the day, I've just not slept at all. It's like, no worries, mate. So he goes on at 9 o'clock. By 10 o'clock the place is bubbling, he's got the dance floor, the girls are up, he's playing some banging tunes, he carries on playing a little bit longer, gets off and I thought, alright, cool, like him and Joe, they're gonna disappear out in the next hour or so. Every hour till 3 a.m, kept seeing boys like, when are you going home a little while back? He's like, yeah, got my second win, let's do this. And then, like an absolute champ, he jumps on and does the last hour. What a way to have your 50th. Sandwiched by the legend that is LSD. He was my bread for the evening. Oh, as I said that sounds weird. But I've said it now. No backsies. So we're going to take this more or less from the edge because this is June. June is Ray Key. Ray used this pseudonym many years ago. And he's pulled the monkey out of retirement, made a full album of hardcore rub-a-dub business. An album of the universe and beyond. I do believe it's out now along with all the remixes and original pressings from June back in the day. And this one's called Hardcore Till I Die. That's what I love about you, TT. You're all about spreading the love and not spreading the lurgies. We love that. You were indeed a sorely missed. Good to see out to Ian Stu, big up the XC, out to Lottie.
Who taught you that? Hey!
Now this one in the background is a brand new label under the Four Jacks, Atta Boca or the Bristol crew. Teamed up with Rude Boy Morris for a brand new label, Ecstatic Records. Spin-off of The Night, I would say as well. I got to send a big shout out going out to Rude Boy Morris. He, when I played down there a couple of weeks ago, he played before me doing a full live thing on Akai's MPCs. It was Rude Boy. And this is the last tune that he played, and I absolutely love this one. Andromeda, and do you know what was even better? I was like just standing behind the decks, just like absorbing it. And Boca just turns around and goes, "There you go, mate. There's the TP." I was like, "Oh, you gem," which I've only just remembered, and I should have played. To all those with allergy, I hope you're going to get better soon, especially for the festive season. No one wants to be ill over Christmas. Leave that stuff for when you're at work. Out to the Ben 10, yes mate, Phineas too. I love that these guys are doing that live stuff. That's what that's what we appreciate, right? It's Great Pain Records. Getting that stuff out live. Out to all the Night Force Radio locked on, locked in. Salute, salute. ready for the sub club. In the background, the beautiful sounds of Solaris returns for the. Well, I say this is the first Paradox release. I know that it says number 2 on it. It's the first one that got released because there was something going on with number 1. So number 2 first. Tracks entitled Aurora. This one's for your soul. So this one's got a really quirky, interesting story behind it. So Pete Devnall, I absolutely love Devnall. It's so, it's out there, but it's in there. He definitely thinks differently. He's definitely got a unique sound. And I just love what he does. He just rides that hardcore junglist. He's just on the fence, just making those, I'm a bit speechless. But anyway, this one, Fall Down, PO33. This was made on his, if you don't follow on Instagram, please do. He's kind of converted this like pocket calculator to make music. It's absolutely bonkers. And he made this tune just completely on that. Just remember, this tune was made on a modified pocket calculator. Out to Devnall each and every time. Big up yourself, Pete. Talent for days.
Here we go.
Now I'm going to play this next one from the top. Sicker, as you well know, aka Stu Keating, is definitely, hands down, one of my top 5. Like every time I've played out in the last 2 years, there have been at least 2, mostly 3, sometimes 4, maybe on occasion 5 of his tunes, all remixes in my set. Now, he did a track called Hellbound. I think it was a single probably 3-4 months ago. And actually it was longer than that, because I remember playing it at Rave Story in April. An absolute belting set starter. And I was super fortunate enough to be able to get a special version of it that was for his album, which his album called Me, Myself and Us, Stu Keating. And so this is Stu Keating. Track's entitled Hellbound. This is the Demon Amons remix. Now, if you've heard me play out over the last 6 months or so, I've started most of my sets with this tune. Because people know it, but they don't know it. Now you do. Time to turn it up loud, turn it up proud. Let's get that sub thumping. As you know, right, we don't do many rewinds, but I'm telling you now, this one's going to get a rewind for sure. For me, the absolute epitome of the hardcore junglist. Yes, Stu. Locked in, locked on, mate. Give yourself a big bow, big salute, a pat on the back, mate. You get the trio. Take all 3. forthcoming album. To the Zack Attack. Yes, bro, how you doing, mate? You good? Sorry, I haven't called you back. I'm a nightmare, aren't I? I'll give you a call a bit later, mate. Hope you're doing good, sir. Salute, salute. Love every single beat in this tune. This bit. So just to take a moment, Stu Keating, there's an album forthcoming, test presses are out right now on Nightfort Records called Be Myself and Us. Features Hellband Demon Amon's remix along a whole host of absolute Stu Keating madness. Go check it out. Oh, hello, this bit. Welcome to the vibes, absolutely in the place. As we move straight into the sounds of N4 Records, head honcho Pete Cannon teaming up with a Schwank Out. The track's entitled Vibes Inside, and they are absolutely bringing the vibes inside. So that last one, Pete Cannon teaming up with Swank Out, brand new N4 Records. In the background, sounds of Fanu. Track's entitled Green Fields Forever. Out to the Harry Brown. We've got some brand new Crystal coming up. Or some remixes anyway. For those of you who were lucky enough to grab this at a run out, the brand new EP from Ricky Force on Creative Wax number 132, and this track's entitled Passion. You know what, TT, music is always the answer. It's the cure, it's the healer. You know what, Vincent, you are not wrong, mate. Sometimes you do have to pinch yourself and just realise that we are surrounded by beautiful music, talented people, good people. As we move to straight up breakbeat. Triple F on the buttons. Tracks and Soul, Look Inside. As we roll inside the last 10 minutes. Got about 25 tunes left. Choose wisely. Send out to Caroline, Soul Food all the way. Cheeky brand new business from Future Retro. EP is called Pandemonium. And head honcho Tim Reaper teaming up with a Don that is Champa B. For this one, Fleetwood. To the Ron Wells, music is the only thing that can transport you 20 years and 20,000 miles in an instant. Salute to that. That's all of this bit crew, you know. As we delve into the third series of Blue Skin Badger Records, where we don't know the ice, the only known is the unknown. This one's Drumology. To Brian, yeah, that Future Retro one, I only just got the promo for that yesterday. I do believe that will be out first week of Jan. Oh, have we got time? Oh, man. Okay, stand by. We're going to get one more in. Finish up in true style, DJ Crystal has a brand new album. I believe it's on pre-order now. Do go check out on his Bandcamp. Some of Crystal's absolute classics and lost gems have been remixed in full force. This one, a Voyager remix of Paradise, out to Pete Voyager, absolute legend. Big up yourself, Pete, each and every time. Love Pete. And if you do want to find out a little bit more about Pete and his journey as a Voyager, engineer for Lucky Spin, amongst many, many other accolades in his life. Do go check out my interview with Pete Parsons, aka Voyager. YouTube, Spotify, all the good podcast platforms. Well worth a listen. Some great history in our beloved hardcore jungle scene. Out to Dan Crystal each and every time. Don't forget there's a full host of remixes of Crystal's back catalogue. Go check out DJ Crystal on his Bandcamp. Hope you guys have a lovely week. Wrap up nice and warm because it is going to get cold in the UK this week. And we'll see you next